Okay, here we go, dude. ViBE Coin FFA Showdown. Upgrade Edition. Upgrade Edition. So guys, now who are watching, this is now going to be part of the YouTube video. People who are watching this, what's up guys? Welcome to the next edition of Free-for-Alls. This version, like I said, is going to be upgrade based. And the special thing about
Get
it...
coins at rally.io.
Yo, Rallyzer, thank you very much for the coins, dude. Much love. Thank you, thank you. The special thing about it is upgrades in this... Like, it's a normal game of StarCraft 2. It's a normal free-for-all. Except for upgrades for units that are, like, weapon and armor-based can go all the way to level 30 instead of just level 3. So, upgrades can get fucking insane here. And apparently, everyone starts with 6 workers. Sick. Alright. Hopefully, it's actually Legacy of the Void version without the units. Is this a Heart of the Swarm? Oh yeah, that's another thing I should have said. Fuck. Workers only cost 1/4 of a supply. Anyways. Spawning in top left, guys. We have Armageddon. Protoss. He's no stranger to the free-for-alls. Top middle, we have Grep. Also no stranger to free-for-alls. Playing the Terran this time around. We have Stealth making his first appearance in top right. Playing as the purple Protoss. Middle right is another new player. We have Cotton, the orange Zerg. Bottom right, we have Park Canyon, another new face in the free-for-all showdowns, playing as the yellow Protoss. D4T, a returning competitor, playing as the teal Protoss in the bottom middle. We have Upgrade, another returned Protoss player, as the red Protoss in bottom left. Everyone's going for their forge right away, I see. And then finally, our last player, we have Dinkleswerve, another new addition to the free-for-alls this week, playing as the Zerg in middle left. So, no zombies this time around, guys. It's just you versus your opponents, which means you might see people doing things like this, going for a fast expand, getting crazy on each other, but the middle of the map is kind of wild. It's just kind of wide open with each other. So, those will be really hard to defend. But, oh, dude, we got D4T cannon rushing. This is our first bit of action in the game so far. D4T deciding to cannon rush Park Canyon. Park Canyon might actually get eliminated early, dude. Oh, my God. Does he notice it yet? He doesn't see it yet. So this is going to be a bit of a problem because Park Canyon actually went Nexus first at the expansion and has no possible defense here. So this is going to get dicey. This could suck pretty hard for Park Canyon. This might actually secure D4T a fast expand if the things go well for him here. And while everyone else is kind of doing their own thing, we'll come back to the cannon rush in just a second. We have Stealth upgrading already. We got a fast expand here coming out of Grep, but not in his base, though. He is Terran, so he can lift it off. We have another defensive Nexus, actually, from Armageddon, wanting to stack up those probes fast. Dinkleswerve with a fast layer tech build. Another upgrade, or build from Upgrade, of course. And now the cannon rush is convincing. Currently, the gas is under siege. 3 units have died already. 3 probes have died. So, Park Canyon now in a bit of trouble. Making zealots. But I don't know if zealots are going to cut it, dude. Also making defensive cannons, but these cannons are a little bit behind where the Nexus is, so... because there's no pylons in front, really. Actually, this cannon's going to help on the bottom side. This cannon will zone out the rest of the cannon rush on the south, but... the north is still a little exposed, and I think this cannon right here is in range of the Nexus. That cannon should get killed. But this cannon right here, guys, will put pressure on the Nexus. So, good job by Park Canyon to put a bit of like a tourniquet on his base. But he needs to definitely get rid of this one, because this one will still be a problem. Probe still going down. Meanwhile, we have a Zealot from Armageddon running into Grep space. Killing some Terran units, wiping out a couple Marines already, and only like a couple units dying for Grep, not that bad. Okay, 3 Zealots gonna try and make their way in. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this is gonna go bad for the Zealots. There you go. Okay, back to the drawing board for Park Canyon. Gonna make more Zealots and hope that he doesn't lose the Nexus. He does have some time, but this Nexus is under siege right now. Meanwhile, D4T, the guy who is cannon rushing, is currently making lots of forges and chilling with a bunch of probes with cannons at his base. Getting ready to potentially cannon rush somebody else. Dude, D4T might piss everybody off, potentially. I don't know what this probe's doing, but We'll have to see. He might just be scouting as well. Everyone else kind of chilling. Nexus still about to now break out of shields and now going to go into actual HP of the Nexus. Zealot production has actually ceased. And Park Canyon is sitting on 12 supply, guys. This is, well, actually, you know what? I was like, he has no probes, but I forgot. Probes only cost 1/4 of a supply in this mod. So you can make, every time you make a 4th probe, it literally counts only 1 supply. So he actually has a lot of probes. If you look at the probe count, he actually has 25, 26, and he's only on 17 supply. That's kind of cool. You can have a shitload of work of economy in this. Get some Lings on Stalker action in the middle of the map. Not much should happen here, honestly. A couple Lings will die and fight kind of resets. This Nexus is going to go down, though. Park Canyon not able to make a defense in time. And that's a little painful. Thank God he has an expansion, though, but that does suck. These probes are also kind of trapped. He did wall his base off entirely, so the only way out of his base is through the cannons. Meanwhile, 2 Zealots are hitting his mineral line. D4T really making this fucking game a nightmare for Park Canyon. We got a fast expand from Upgrade going with the DTs. Lots of Lings hitting on top of a bunch of Stalkers, but this surface area choke point, it should definitely be enough for Stealth to hold his Nexus, which he definitely is. Got some Voids from Armageddon moving forward on to Dinklesworth's Queens. But again, these Queens, like everyone's kind of just like testing each other right now, but no one's really able to overall do tons of damage to the other one, except for this Cannon Rush. This is the only thing that's really done a lot. The Pylon even dies, and now these cannons are underpowered. A little bit brutal here. But Park Canyon is researching Charge. And I actually think there's a chance that Park Canyon might be able to counterattack D4T's main base and potentially kill him. He has 4 cannons on defense, and that's it. Or actually, there's 5. 5 cannons. It's decent. Lings encountering some Nord DTs. These Lings just kind of running around checking the area. Dinklesworth getting some Hydra tech going for melee upgrades, so he might be sticking to the ground-based composition of maybe like Ling and Ultra. Dude, on this mod, Ultras with Carapace and Chitinous Plating would be fucking behemoths. They would just never die. I can only imagine. But then again, weapon upgrades are also pretty crazy, so you never know. Meanwhile, we got everyone else kind of just developing in production. I'll take this off in a second because it is kind of obtrusive. It's a lot of things on the screen. We got a lot of people going for a lot of upgrades. It looks like one of the Zerg players, Orange, is going to be going for Spire upgrades. We got the Red Protoss going for actually a hybrid of ground and air upgrades. So he's going for a bit of a all jack of all trades style here. We have more Protoss is going for ground. This Protoss going pure air. Armageddon going massive amounts of air. Just weapons, shield, and air armor. This is also a Mothership Core, guys. I think this is a Heart of the Storm version. So I don't know if Vipers exist here or a Tempest. We'll have to go back to the mod and make sure this is... All right. So where's Grep's Armory? There it is. I can't see it because he's upgrading on it. But I think on this version, I think air, weapons and armor, or sorry, weapons and for ground and air for vehicle are just mixed into one. So yeah, I don't know. This mod might be a little out of date. We might want to try and see if there's a more up-to-date version of this. But it's our first run. We have a bunch of Stalkers from Stealth moving forward. Knocking out the expansion of Cotton. This is a lot of Stalkers. There's a shitload of Stalkers. DT's dying in the middle of the map on the Zelnaga towers from Dinklesworth. And we got, dude, Cotton's Muta's going in hard into Stealth's base. This is a huge counter. Stealth loses the expansion, but... sorry. Cotton loses the expansion to the Stalkers, but then also loses... kills all the probes of Stealth's main. So Stealth's looking like he's in a little bit... Oh, actually, the probes are transferred. I'm just joking. I'm horrible at casting. Meanwhile, we have Upgrade getting his fucking Nexus taken out. Dinklesworth killing all the DTs in the middle, and now killing the Nexus. Dinklesworth taking no mercy, no prisoners right now. Pushing Upgrade back to one base, who's currently making Colossus. Muta's engaging once again, going on top of the probes all over again. We actually have a massive supply block from Stealth here, so nothing is being made at the moment. But this does seem like it's enough Stalkers to weather the storm here. But not before the Nexus goes down, dude. Oh my god, Nexus falls. But here, well, you know what? Maybe some counter pressure himself is going to kill the hatchery. We'll have to see. Colossus Carnage going on in bottom left. With Upgrade being like, you kill my DTs? I go Colossus and I kill all Hydras now. And guys, keep in mind, I think in this version, Lurkers don't exist. So, Dinglesworth better get those upgrades quick, dude. Otherwise, he is going to be in a bit of trouble. Players are also right now getting ready to start unlocking their level 3 upgrades. Some of them already have it, and they might be going crazy on anything beyond level 3. Lots of voids from top middle here. Knocking out some upgrades from Grep. Definitely kind of sucks for Grep to lose those engineering bays. Meanwhile, Muta on Stalker action. Too many Stalkers, though. Mutas cost a lot, guys. And not enough of them. I think Cotton might actually be our first player killed here, because there's nothing else to support Cotton's army here, and Cotton's down to 30 supply, guys, versus a 90 supply Protoss player in the form of mass Stalkers with Blink. So, I'm pretty worried here. Now we got another fight going on from Dinklesworth fighting Armageddon's base. Skytoss on Lingbane Hydra action. We got some time warps going down. Being a little bit cautious there. The Zerg deciding to back off. Meanwhile, back at the other Zerg's base, getting manhandled by the Stalker action. Spire goes down. Only 2 other Spires remain, and not a lot of drones to show for it. And no other way of escape here. Cotton actually taps out, knowing there's no way he can deal with the fucking Stalker onslaught. And GG is called by Mr. Cotton. Meanwhile, we have a bunch of DTs smashing into Park Canyon's base from D4T. D4T is saying, you know what, Park Canyon? I don't like you. I'm going to cannon rush you, and then I'm going to Dark Templar push you. And D4T actually making Park Canyon call GG. Park Canyon's not actually out yet, though. He's still fighting, but he might have said just GG to Cotton. But yeah, Park Canyon in a bit of a tough spot right now. A little bit behind, if you will. Meanwhile, we have a bunch of Colossus. Dude, that's a lot of Colossus coming out of upgrade still. Just more ground army. Lots of DTs coming out of D4T. Viper. There are, what the hell? There are Viper. Oh, Vipers existed in Heart of the Storm. That's right. Yeah. We got still a lot of Stalkers from Stealth. How's Grep doing? Mass Marines. Mass Marines with some tanks and lots of turrets. Lots of barracks. Setting up his infrastructure. Nicely done. Colossus on Hydra action in middle left. These Colossus have 4 weapons and 3 armor. Meanwhile, these Hydras are at... Where's the Hydra? I need to click a Hydra, or a Queen. Okay, so Zerg is massively upgraded here. He's got 2 armor and 1 weapon versus a Protoss who has 6 weapon and 3 armor now. Upgrade, really taking advantage of the upgrades. But he's currently getting DT counterattacked by D4T on the other side of the base. So, Upgrade is a little bit of the cream cheese of an Oreo cookie right now. Needs to kind of fall back and take over the other side before he loses too much. Meanwhile, we have Marines engaging cannons. A little bit of a... These poor Marines don't really know what they're in for right now. It's just a bad time, essentially. And we have a quiet Armageddon who's currently just going Skytoss, guys. And upgrades are all over the place. We have, again, a hybrid of ground and air here. Ground units for Armageddon are 2-0, or just 2 shields, rather. And we have 2-2-3 air. What are the upgrades actually going here for... There's weapon and shield upgrades on the ground, and there's just more air upgrades overall. Meanwhile, we have another huge attack from the Blink Stalker stealth player. Knocking out another player on the other side of his base. Blinking hard into the front of all the barracks. All the Marines died seconds to the laser beams. And boys, we might have a second player eliminated from stealth himself. Kind of feel bad for Grep, though, because Grep actually had upgrades going really well until Armageddon flew Void Rays in and killed them earlier. So that could be what kills Grep here. More Colossus on Zealot Dark Templar action in bottom left. There's actually, I would say, better tech for upgrade, but there's a lot of stuff on the ground for D4T, so both players kind of trade with each other. But now look at the Zerg player. Dinklesworth notices Protosses on Protosses, and every Protoss died. Time to fucking push. time to attack. Nickel Swerve showing no mercy and jumping on top of an undefended upgrade now who just lost his army in a Protoss versus Protoss exchange. And upgrade looking like he might be dead as well. D4T gotta let it happen. Yeah, upgrade. This is why sometimes you want to be a little bit cautious about how aggressive you get. If you take too many fights at once, you might just die. Meanwhile, we have D4T also now killing Park Canyon once again with some more Zealot Dark Templar action. Oh my god, Park Canyon has so many fucking forges. This man could get out of hand real fast. Upgrade calling a GG. Eliminated. Park Canyon also calling GG. This is the second time he said it. I don't know if he's responding or if he's honestly calling GG. Okay, he's just a nice guy. He's acknowledging someone else saying GG and leaving, but he's not actually saying it himself. Meanwhile, Grep, who currently lifts his command centers off, hoping there's a chance for Cockroach Edition number 2 here. He was the Cockroach in our previous games. Looking like he wants to do it all over again. And Park Canyon looking like he might be dead, boys. This is not looking good for Park Canyon. Meanwhile, we have some Protoss on Zerg violence now in the middle left of the map. Armageddon, who is chilling for most of the game so far, other than fucking Grep over earlier, now deciding to push the Zerg player. Dinkleswerve, he does have 5 Carapace. Oh, Park Canyon was just eliminated. He has left the game. So this is now 2 players down. But Dinkleswerve, who is now currently 5 Carapace, 1 weapon, is fighting against carriers who are 5-3-6. So these air units are very, very, very well upgraded by Armageddon. But now the Stalkers approach. This is a massive fucking supply for stealth. And the supply actually goes above 200, guys. Holy shit. I think you can go to 500 supply in this mod. I should have said that as well. But I think people are dying before we get to that point anyways. And I think people are kind of realizing it because their supply goes above 200. So shit's getting fucking crazy, guys. Stealth is making some plays here. He's making some power moves. Actually expanding to the dead base of Grep. Meanwhile, Armageddon deciding to fall back. Just letting his upgrades kind of flourish here. We have... How many forges does Stealth have? We have like 5 forges or so. So he's going to be upgrading decently fast. Also knocked at the rocks between his 2 bases. This is a lot of building area here for a lot more forges or something like that. So I think Stealth is actually looking super scary this game. Meanwhile, D4T has a fuckload of forges as well in the bottom of the map. How many upgrades is he going for right now? He has... Does it actually say? He has 7 upgrades of weapons going on and 3 armor upgrades going on. So he's got 10 upgrades running right now. Yeah, Stealth's... Or, sorry, D4T's army is about to get... He's got 23... Dude, he has 23 fucking weapon upgrades. 27. He's already got level 27 damage. Fucking what? Dark Templar weapon. Oh, dude, look at his Zealots. Jesus Christ. Look at this Ultra. One Zealot's beating the shit out of an Ultra. Almost kills it. There we go. And this base just got annihilated by the melee upgraded Zealot DT from D4T. And Dinkleswerve is out, boys. Both Zergs are done. We have a carrier attack going in Stealth's base again. Where is Stealth's army? Did I miss it? I think there was... Yeah, he's dead, dude. Sorry, I was looking at those Zealots. I was gasping over the Zealot, and now suddenly another Protoss player dies. And we have Armageddon taking another player out. So now we are down to 3 players. We have Grep. Or sorry, we have 4 players. Or no, I don't know why this upgrade still counts because he just left the game. So yeah, we have 3 players. We have Armageddon versus D4T with a Cockroachy Grep. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Are these Zealots with level 27 weapons? Oh, sorry, they're level 30 now, guys. Level 30 weapons, but they don't have any armor. And they're fighting against Carrier. These Carriers only have 9 weapon upgrades, though. So these Zealots are getting murdered pretty fast. In terms of production, we have 3 upgrades at a time. Or now 4 upgrades. Actually, there's actually 3, 5, 6, 7 upgrades at a time out of Armageddon. This is a little bit of a hybrid, though, because we have a weapon upgrade in there as well. Meanwhile, for D4T, he has 8 armor upgrades at once going on right now, guys. Once he gets to a point where the carriers don't do damage anymore, because the carriers aren't going to be close to 30 weapon upgrades anytime soon, upgrading only 3 at a time. I'm actually afraid for Armageddon because the Zealots and DTs might run his base over once he gets to like level 20 armor or something at the pace we're going here. So we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen. But D4T taking a lot of bases. Currently on 4 bases now, taking a shitload of gas. Like, this dude's mining off of 12 gas geysers right now. So his gas income is insane. Look at this gas income. He's got 2,000 gas income versus Armageddon only having 700. So that is kind of nuts because Armageddon's currently only on the main base and that's it. He's currently retaking his expansion. We got some zealots killing the base of stealth to try and re-expand, and Grep is like, no, please, I'm trying to cockroach. But Grep is also over here getting caught by D4T. And oh, okay, these Dark Templars, let's see how fast they kill a factory. Okay, they like basically 2-shot a reactor. Oh. Look at that 1DT just chunking the factory, and it's dead. Look at that barracks. Oh my god, it fucking literally 2-shots reactors. Thank you very much, El Jefe, for the 15-month resub. I love you too, man. And now back to production tab. I want to see these upgrades, boys. We have another 5 upgrades going on, and we're currently now on 8 upgrades in total. We have 8 to 30 for the ground units of D4T. Meanwhile, the carriers over here for Armageddon are on 6, 5, 10. If Armageddon can like, you know, not get massively out upgraded with these carriers, and he's gonna go carrier versus zealot Archon, I don't know, man. Like, if the, well, especially if the shield upgrade doesn't go up anytime soon for if the shield upgrade doesn't go up anytime soon for D4T, I actually give the massive edge to Armageddon here. So this is, yeah, I actually think it's looking okay for Armageddon. Probably even better, I would say. And just so you guys know as well, as soon as the next player is eliminated, the final 2 make it into Sunday's final showdown event. Because this week around, top 2 advance. So Grep might be thinking, there's no way I'm going to win number 1, but I could get top 2. Maybe. But again, we have 3 people left, so we'll have to see who makes it. What if one of the Protoss players kills the other one? You never know. Okay. Got an Armageddon Void Ray just flying around trying to kill whatever he can. And now upgrades are 8, 5, 12 for the air of Armageddon. And the upgrades on the ground for D4T are 13 to 30. But the one thing that's scary, guys, once again, is Armageddon is going, or sorry, D4T is going mass Archons. Fucking mass Archons. But he has no shield upgrades. His Archons are going to pop so fast. They're going to just insta-die repeatedly. Because these carriers have fucking 13 weapon upgrades versus no shield upgrades, really. Look at these Archons. They're just going to pop, 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 pop. Oh, no, dude. D4T currently at 60 supply and plummeting. He just took a terrible fight. 59 supply versus now Armageddon, who is at 207. So, a little bit brutal there. A little brutal. Meanwhile, we have Armageddon also trying to clear out the cockroachy Grep that is all over the place. Grep is literally infesting every base that he can with just random units all over the place. Currently on 4-4 Marines. Don't forget about him. Okay, he's got 4 Marines that are 4-4. D4T trying to take another expansion, but the Void Ray has something else to say about it, and the Zealot. Currently wiping it out. Now this big attack from Armageddon moving forward on D4T's base. This could spell disaster for D4T, because this could end the result where Grep makes top 2, guys. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I think D4T might be dead. It's a lot of Templar just eating it right now, going down. And yeah, this is the upgrade hub of D4T's base. Currently 11 armor upgrades going in. And dude, he's going, oh, he throws in the towel and he is out of here. So looks like Armageddon's going to be our winner of the game. It's not over yet, though, because Grep is still not fully killed yet. But Grep actually makes his way into another Sunday Finals by cockroaching his way throughout the game. He's really good at doing that. So, yeah, dude, we have carriers just kind of pushing forward. They have 15 weapon upgrades right now. 9 armor, 6 shield. We have upcoming Grepu. And yeah, Grep is, where is Grep at? I want to watch his, can I watch his perspective? Where's Grep? Show me Grep's perspective. There we go. This is Grep's perspective. All he's got is that. Like, this little outpost of this. He's got a few Marines. He's got 500 Marines, he says. Okay. Well, so the carriers are currently searching. They're currently killing D4T's base. They're actually kind of killing everyone's base. They're just kind of on this, like, massive warpath right now. And some of the Voiders have found where he is. And Grep throwing in the towel. But he did secure himself top 2. So once again, Armageddon was one of our previous winners of a former FFA showdown. I can't remember which mod he won, though, but he did win one of them. So Armageddon actually takes the trophy again for Tuesday. Congrats, Armageddon. Secures him 20 ViBE coins. And also, Grep and Armageddon just secured themselves a spot in the Sunday showdown later this week. Hell yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the Wednesday free-for-all. Till next time.